well. Okay, I want to thank everyone for coming. My name is Candice Britton, and today I will be presenting on employee retention. Make sure you hear me. Employee retention refers to the various policies and practices which let the employees stick to an organization for a period of time. With the economy starting to pick up for people in the hiring industry, what that means is that the labor market gets tight. With this said, it gets difficult to find and keep employees. Employers sometimes overlook their employees and the reason they may leave their job. This costs the company hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars. Several measures are taken by organizations for employees to stay in the organization and be productive. The human resource department in any company should focus on retaining employees and keep turnover at a minimum. There has been an increase in studies and research to find out the reasons employees leave their work. In this report or presentation, we will examine a few of these reasons and provide some tips or ways to retain valuable employees. Sorry. First, let's look at employee retention. Employee turnover. Turnovers can be frustrating and costly. This generally happens when employment ends, whether it is voluntary or not. Employees leave their place of employment for several reasons and usually give verbal or written notice to this. Turnovers are not always negative, but the effect of the company may be. Desirable turnover occurs an employee whose performance falls below the company's expectations is placed by someone whose performance meets or exceeds this expectation. In a situation such as this one, the company still loses money as it has invested in training. The situation mentioned above is a desirable one because negative performance and tardiness are costly. When a company replaces an employee who does not meet the standard or is a poor performer with one who is capable and dependable, can significantly improve the company's profitability. We have agreed that labor turnover is costly to companies. Here are a list: the cost of hiring new people, the cost of training these people, cost of labor, incurring extra operating costs. If an employee isn't satisfied with his job, it is so much easier today to find a new job than it was years ago. Employee retention. Several measures, as mentioned before, are taken for the organization's productivity and to retain its employees. The benefits and importance of employee retention. Various estimates suggest that losing a middle manager costs an organization up to 100% of his salary. The loss of a senior executive is even more costly. Retaining employees is of utmost importance to any organization for its success. Who said employee retention does not matter? It is beneficial for an organization to retain employees, and in some organizations, there may be a few perks. Some organizations reward their employees who remain with them for a certain period. Let us now look at a few strategies for improving employee retention. They offer benefit packages. Benefit packages can include health insurance, life insurance, paid time off, vacation leave, telecommuting options, or flexible schedules. Some perks to help employees loosen up and enjoy their jobs are to have a dress down day, maybe sometimes monthly or weekly, every Friday, every Saturday, depending. Tuition assistance can be offered as well, and that should be offered to persons. So therefore, if you're working in a business environment, if the person is going to be doing a degree or a certificate or a diploma in supervisory management or something of that sort, you would provide some form of assistance for that person. And then you'd motivate from the top down. Motivating from the top down includes managers motivating its employees, as most times employees leave the job because they're uncomfortable with how management is treating them unfairly. Challenges in retaining valuable employees. An organization without order or one that is understaffed will put pressure on the current employees, leading to frustration and unhappiness. In a situation such as this one, employees will feel pressured and unappreciated, making it easier for them to leave. Not having a plan or schedule of activities for the month or quarter of goals to be met, and not relating this plan to the employees will cause confusion and duplication of tasks. A major factor of employees and to leave and search for a different job is pay satisfaction. Some organizations are not willing to compromise even though they have a budget for each employee and can go above the current pay scale. In conclusion, retaining valuable employees can be a task, but with the tools and incentives, it can be done. Every organization should value their employees and treat them as they would treat their customers. After all, the organization is no good without valuable and dedicated employees who makes customers feel welcome and appreciated. Have a work environment where employees are treated fairly and are comfortable working with each other. According to Fortune magazine, one of the biggest priority and concern for business leaders in 2017 will be retaining employees in a competitive and talent-driven marketplace. Some companies will have to provide additional compensation, expand benefits, and improve the overall employee experience. Thank you.
Thank you.